Alright, let's get started. I got the lights. Here they are. We got Govee. I'm gonna see if I can install these like right now. We'll see how it looks. I'll unbox it real quick. So you have the strips itself. This is powered by a cigarette lighter. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, I can always return this if I don't like the look of it anyways. It also comes with some zip ties. User manual, and then this card for Govee, advertising of course. But I'm gonna try and install this now. I'm gonna just try and figure out what I want to do with it. It's stuck on via adhesive. So I've got some baby wipes to like wipe the area where it's gonna go first. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, I know some people use alcohol wipes too. So we'll see how this looks. Wacky door here, but I got some tape. What I'm thinking of doing currently is actually I'm gonna have one strip here, and then I'll have this strip down here like that. I don't know if you can really see that. Because this is usually for like a 4-seat configuration. I guess I do have 4 seats back there, but maybe putting it here and then one there wouldn't be too bad. And I'll do it the same on the other side, hopefully. I've tested it. It's actually not too bad. I quite like the look of the bright. Like it's quite bright, and it's got some cool patterns. But yeah, I'm gonna see what it looks like. I'm gonna tape it in place first before I decide on where it's gonna go. But hopefully this comes out the way I want it to look. I just want it to look nice and bright. So I've just taped all the lights on and where I want them to be. I'll show you real quick. So got one on this side, one underneath here, and then the other side, same thing. Same light here. And then one here. Now, this is technically on the airbag, but I don't think I'll be crashing anytime soon, hopefully. But I'm gonna turn this on now and see how it looks. Turn the car on, and turn that on, and oh, there it is. All good. Looks pretty solid. We'll have to see about the placement though. Like this isn't bad. Like having it down here, I think might be better than having it over here. But on the passenger side, it's over here, and that looks all right. And I'd like both sides to match at least. I'm not too sure on the placement yet. And once I take the adhesive like protector off, it's pretty much like set and it has to stay there because moving around is gonna be really, really, really annoying. So I'm not sure yet. Alright, I think I've got everything in the place that I want them to be. Obviously I'll show you real quick. So that's gonna stay there where the airbag is. I'm gonna move this over here, leave it here, because when I'm actually looking up from here, it's actually not as in my eyes when it's placed properly. And that will stay there, and that will stay there too. So, I think I'm gonna take the adhesive protection off now and actually get it done. I've actually tucked the wires underneath this bit of plastic here, so that way it's a little cleaner. The rest of it is a bit of a mess back there, but I'll fix it after. This looks all right for now though. But yeah, now I'm going to officially install it. Not install it, I'm gonna stick it on properly now, and we'll see how that turns out. All right, I have mostly done them. I'm currently on the passenger side because this side, I'll show you. This strip here isn't sticking on. I have to put this masking tape here. Look, it just keeps popping off for some reason. I don't know why. This one down here, oh, you can't really see anything, but this one down here was a struggle to get on as well. It didn't want to stick at all. So the adhesive on this side was not good. On that side, however, it was like perfect, like first try for both of them. This one, I'm getting annoyed by it. It just, look, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. But I'm gonna turn them on now, and you can see how it looks now that it's all finished and done without all the masking tape. Now I'm not sure how, but I need to clean this up. It's just a tangle of wires, but I don't really have anywhere to like neatly put it in, so it's just gonna have to be like this for now until I can figure out a solution for it. But let's turn these lights on. I don't have my keys. Let me grab those real quick. All right, press that button, and there we go. All right, looks pretty clean except for this one, which keeps popping up for some reason. I've tucked the wires in here and the plastic folds. Same over here, can't really see it. You can see the wire though here. That goes under there. But yeah, this side was a dream to put in. That side, not so much. This is annoying me so much right now. Oh my God. I'll probably just put on some extra adhesive like later on. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. All right, now that I've got it installed, I'm gonna go to the gym soon, and I'll film a clip when I leave the gym because it'll be quite dark. But the parking lot still is quite lit up, so I'm not sure how it'll look. But you know, it'll be interesting to see it at night properly. It looks pretty good at the moment, so I'm excited. Just done with the gym, and I'm walking to the car now. Let's see how this looks. It's quite dark. I don't know if you can see. All right, here we go. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. That's very, very nice. It's so bright. I like it. I like it a lot. Just out of the car. Yeah, this looks great. And this actually isn't too bright. This is still full enough. It is what it is. Actually some nice red lighting now here. I'm gonna drive home now. Got some studying to do tonight and then some more studying to do tomorrow as well. So that'll be fun. It's Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Yesterday and today Canvas has been down, so I couldn't do any uni work. So I've just been browsing online for random things. I'm just driving through some random roads. I'm currently cruising, just chilling, trying to get my mind off of uni. You know, end of the semester's coming up and I'm having to do a lot of studying, which is not the most enjoyable, but look, it's necessary in order for me to actually pass and get the degree that I want. But yeah, I'm just happy to be driving again. Like just going for a cruise, you know, just enjoying the roads. I'm not out in the countryside or anything. I'm on the outer suburbs of Melbourne. So some of these roads are a bit dodgy, they're not very well maintained. And you can feel that when you drive over it. Very bumpy, there's potholes. God, it sounds good. I love this car so much, especially throwing it around corners. This car just takes corners so well. Alright, got a bit of a unique camera angle at the moment. Can't really see my face, but just driving around, sort of nearing the rural area of Melbourne, and yeah, I'm just cruising. One of my favorite things to do whilst driving, around here, is just watching the landscapes pass. You see all this greenery, see some of the cars that pass you as well. This is a pretty nice road. I actually quite like it. It's rather smooth, but I think when it comes to enjoying driving now, you're kind of stuck because 1, petrol's expensive as hell. 2, maintenance, and 3, sometimes you just don't feel like it because some of the roads just aren't good. You know, I feel like some people have just lost the ability to enjoy driving itself. You know, I'm sure everyone loves cars in some capacity, but it's not just about the car for a lot of people. You know, we can't just be hating on, oh, your car's shit because, let's say that Hyundai, for example, it just passed. You know, some people might call it ugly, okay? And they wanted the car. They obviously, they wanted it for a reason. It could have been comfort, mileage. They actually like the look of Miata in front of us. But when it comes to people's choice in cars, we shouldn't be criticizing them or judging them for what they've chosen, because obviously they've chosen it for a reason. And I think we need to be more inclusive of one another in the car community for sure. We don't we don't treat each other the same way as like we used to. Like, yes, this car is slow. Everyone knows it's slow, but who cares? It's fun. I love driving this thing. But like, look at this lovely country around us. I mean, you can't really see to my right now, but there's a lovely sunset and it looks beautiful. But the whole point of driving or enjoying cars is that it should only be determined if you like something by you. No one should be able to tell you, oh yeah, you can't like that car. Why not? It's ugly. Okay, and I like its ugliness, or I think it looks good. You know, we should just let them be. God, that is a beautiful sunset. Wow. Sun's kind of like poking out from behind the trees. Clouds are pink, orange. You know, if I could paint, I'd paint something like that. But I can't. I can do like grey layer drawings, but that's about it. Here's some people stopping off to take a picture. I do not blame them one bit, because it is beautiful. I feel like this is like Yarra Valley, I think. So there's quite a lot of wineries here. So maybe one time, someday, I'll come to a winery out here, see if I can watch the sunset. Oh, that would be beautiful. I love taking time in nature to just appreciate its beauty. Like, just look at that sun. I can't say it enough. Like, it's such a beautiful sunset. Like, we need to pause sometimes to just appreciate where we are. You know, I'm in this amazing technological machine, right? People 200 years ago wouldn't have even dreamed of a car like this. Now we've got all kinds of cars. I've got this Toyota 86, we've got that Mercedes in front of us, and there's like a Honda Civic in front of us as well. There's so many different types of cars to choose from. And 200 years ago, we couldn't even think of one. No, I think there's actually a few around. Some like basic steam cars, like those ones. But they wouldn't have dreamed of coming up with all these different kinds of brands, handling abilities. Like, I don't think they were bothering with handling abilities at the time, right? Like, could you imagine? Oh yeah, I want my steam car to be able to take corners really quickly. Like, no one's looking for that. They're looking for something that gets them to and from places. And then you had some people who were like, actually, I really like this car because it can take me really fast. And I think that's where the first automobile enthusiasts began. You know, they got this steam car and they're like, oh wow, this is pretty fun. Let's make it faster. Let's make it cooler. Let's make it more interesting. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna drive home now. It's been a pretty decently long cruise. I think I've been out for like an hour almost. So I'm just gonna chillax and head on home. But damn, see the pink in those clouds over there. Just peeking out slightly. It's so pretty. It is Monday. Sunday was Mother's Day, so I spent the day with my mum, obviously. But canvas is still down. This is probably the last I'm going to film for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. A little bit of my ranting. Let me know how you guys feel about like driving or like cars in general nowadays. Like, I find it hard to find car meets to go to. Like, they're not readily accessible on the internet. You have to kind of be in the know. Oh, there's my cat in the background over there. But yeah, that's about it for this week's video. I'll see you guys next week. Forza Horizon 6 comes out this week, by the way. I'll be playing that. Comes out on Friday in Australia. So I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna see how accurate it is to Japan since I've actually been there. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be good fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.